Good. So, over the past 7 or 8 months, the state of Indiana government has asked us as citizens to follow the science. Follow the science. We hear them say, I'm following the science. I've looked at the data. I'm following the science and I'm telling you what to do with your life. You'll close down your business. You'll wear a mask. You'll not be allowed to go to church, all because they say they're following the science. But what you've seen here today are people who are talking about science. They're not talking about fear factor. They're not trying to talk about everybody sitting around and toking up and all the bad things are going to happen because everybody wants to get high. That's not what this is about. That's not what cannabis is about. It's about the science. And these folks that have spoken here today understand that, and they want you to know. See, that's the difference between the government we have and the government that we should have. The government we have tells us they've looked at the science and they'll tell us what to do. Well, this is the state of Indiana. We're Hoosiers. We're Americans. We're not supposed to have a government that tells us what to do. They do that in Russia and China.
Woo!
We are supposed to have a government that provides us with the information and the opportunity for us to make well-informed decisions on our own. That's what liberty and freedom is. And in the state of Indiana, we currently have a government that says, no, you can't have cannabis because the federal government hasn't legalized it yet. Well, I've read the 9th and 10th Amendments to the United States Constitution, and they say that unless the federal government is specifically provided the authority in the Constitution to regulate something, that falls to the states and to the people. And the Constitution does not give the federal government the right to make a plant illegal.
Woo!
Therefore, when the governor says, well, it's not my fault, it's theirs, he's chickening out. He's passing the buck. And when he says that it's a gateway drug and then turns around and says, but I smoked it in college, we should all look at him and go, what gateway did that open for you and what are you doing now while you're governor of the state of Indiana?